Hello everybody. Welcome to rearranging and downsizing my entire life. It has become apparent that I really need to downsize what I have because I likely, when my lease runs up in March here, will not be able to continue affording this apartment because there's this stupid thing where after you have a lease, when you renew it, they decide, let's charge you more, and I can't afford more. So we're downsizing and adjusting things. I have removed all books from these shelves. I'm basically getting rid of all my books. Not all of them, but like any book I've read, aside from basically these guys here. These guys have been saved from the Pango shop. Somebody might be coming today to pick these up. I'm downsizing my desk, so we're getting rid of this desk. I have a potential buyer for that. But we're also going to be switching my, switching my apartment around today, and moving the couch to this side, and then the new desk when it gets here today. Over here, I've just built this guy. That's going to store like my printer and my tower and stuff. So, we need to start rearranging and adjusting things around, but it's just how life is going right now. It's rough, and I'm tired of begging everybody on the internet for money. I'm tired of just not being able to support myself. So we're going to downsize, and hopefully that helps us. He is being super helpful, as you can see right now. Just a great supervisor. Are you actually comfortable, sir? We'll just leave that be. So, all right, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to be moving. I just moved those guys over there. My camera needs to charge. So we have this. So we're moving. This now is going on this side, at least temporarily. It may stay there. It may not. But we're just going to shift some things around so that we have more space to do this and dismantle the desk. And all that jazz. So, but I got to charge the camera, so I'm so sorry there won't be any footage. In recompense, here's a puppy still sleeping. Very sleepy boy. Where's you, the sleepy baby? He's so sleepy. Look at the little blep. We've got a little blep going on. Who's a bleppy boy? Yeah. Just work hard not to disturb his slumber. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You can see we've done some arrangement. I still need to do more, but I took a nap because I was really sleepy, and during my nap the desk came. Apparently I didn't even hear it get dropped off, but I looked at my phone and it said it was delivered. Then it was. So now we need to quickly move stuff around here so we have more space to build it, and then I need to dismantle this one and shove it somewhere. Don't know what we're going to do with that, but the person who was going to pick it up is not messaging me back. Okay, so we got this chair in the corner here with the couch. New problem. Can't fit this chair anywhere in here. So, that's super fun. I think what we're going to do right now, we're going to need to make some room on this side for storage of things. So I think I will move the table straight up against the wall here, right at the door. I think it'll fit in my visual estimation, which is definitely trustworthy and never wrong. And then we'll be able to I'll be able to dismantle this desk and put it in two parts against it, and then maybe put this chair temporarily there, as I cannot fit it anywhere in this house. It cannot fit through doors, except the main door, which is super fun and great. Oh, this plan. I was hoping I could get the two chairs kind of kitty corner with each other, but that's not happening. And it definitely doesn't have enough room here to put it. So I'm gonna have to sell that one, which is unfortunate because Paul really likes that one. And I'm like, I could just sell this one, but then everything would mismatch. It's just these are comfier. This is a comfier chair than the other one because it has the rounded swooshy. I don't know what that word is. I don't know what words are. I just had like a 3-hour nap and I don't know what my name is anymore. What are you doing? Sir? What are you finding on the floor? Probably more food. His food, not mine. We also need to eat dinner because it's past 5 o'clock, so that's why he's in there actually, because he needs to eat dinner too. But I don't have anything to really like cook fast, so we're gonna have to order again, and I need to stop ordering, but I don't have time. I have the makings mostly for like curry, except for the curry, and I can't go to H Mart to go get it. I wish H Mart had delivery. If H Mart just had like delivery, I could easily make some curry tonight. But I don't have the time right now. I don't have time. We have to go back to the girls soon, so we need to quickly make this desk, set it up, and go back to the girls. But we're gonna need food because I'm very hungry. All right, and I think I'm gonna leave my decorations here because they kind of go very nicely underneath the couch, so I don't have to flip anybody, but I can maybe I'll adjust some of these guys. I'll put a couple other of the larger pictures up there and move these over the desk. I don't know. We'll see, but it's a little bit of a stressful time here, you know, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We can't finish this tonight. It is already 7 o'clock. We have to get back to the other girls. So we're going to leave this. Hey, do not chew on the new desk, sir. So we're going to have to finish this tomorrow at some point. He's been like sitting on it the whole time. It was very complicated because there are no written instructions once again. And the instructions, the pictures on this are awful in my opinion. So, because the next big part is really putting the two pieces together. But this is so shitty. They only have this piece right here in with pegs. And you have to flip this whole thing over and put this on top of it to screw it all in. And I'm like, that is one of the shittiest designs I've ever seen. So we're going to deal with that tomorrow. It's really hard to do this with a little puppy as well. So we're just going to go. We don't got time. no time for this nonsense. So we'll check in tomorrow. Hi, we're back with day 2, and I was so like anxious to get started because I potentially have someone buying the other desk that I just started. Oh no! I was wrong! I was wrong in my placement. That's fine. That's why we have a power drill. I had a feeling I was wrong, but the instructions don't tell you when you're wrong, because they're a really crappy diagram. Redo. Look, it's like I didn't even do anything without you guys. That's how I feel about it too. All right. Ta-da! So we've put the desk in. We now have our setups. Excuse all the random trash. The other desk is here and dismantled. The person's not coming today, so that puts a damper on some things, but at least it's pretty much out of the way. Along with this, I just listed this guy for sale, but look at all the room. Look at all the room for zoomies you're gonna have. Who's excited? Not at all? Oh, he's excited, boy. No, you don't care. You just want food and love. Okay. You wouldn't know it, but he is actually a very excitable dog. Anyway, so we're gonna do some cord management. First of all, we've got the tower down on this guy now. We have this for storage. It's not just toy storage. It was toys for when I was moving stuff around. We'll have his bed right there, you know. We still have Mambo's tree. I have to fix where my light's going, though. Maybe I'll just move. I probably can move the tree over a bit. Or we'll just move the tree over to this corner. We've got a lot to do, but the camera still needs more charging, so unfortunately, I can't show you all that. But, like, here's a before again, a midway point. Woo! Behold.
Behold! 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 Behold!
Behold!
Behold! Behold! Behold!
Behold, tall.
Behold!
Look how tall it is. It's... My monitors go above my head. It's so... I can lean on it like this. I don't know why I got that accent doing it, but, sure good. Sorry, did I wake you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Well, that's there now. This is set up. Just go back down to 1. It took a bit of configuring for cords because I have a lot of things to hook up, but now we can do all this nonsense and clean this side up. But I'm probably going to start streaming again because we have a few hours until we gotta go. Do you need to go outside, buddy? Do you go potty? Good, go potty. Go potty, outside. What a good boy. Keep going, outside. Or he's just going to hang out. Okay, that's fine too. All right, well, time to do some stuff. Woo! So we did another adjustment because someone doesn't want to give up this chair. That someone being him. But we did get rid of the desk. So I basically just lined this end with the sofas and stuff. And we have put in place where our table's going to go. There will be some more adjustments. I have something else coming because I want to get rid of these file cabinet things. So I've ordered a better file cabinet that will go here. The tree, I don't know what's going to happen to the tree at this point. But we now can finally put stuff back on this shelf at some point today. But that is our progress, right? And who decided that it was a good idea? That Mom was mopping, and obviously we got to chase the mop. But then when Mom was done mopping, what did we do? Did we pee all over the floor? I think he does it just every time I mop. He's like, no, it needs my scent again, sir. So anyway, it's clean again for the second time. So yeah, I've got these boxes of stuff for decor and things. We can organize the books that are here, take ones from the other room and put some out here. And then we're going to use this for storage of like all my craft stuff on the bottom. Once I have some cube shelves to set in. So that's the current plan. It's been several days, but I know we have not organized all this nonsense. It's been a bit, okay? It's been a bit.
Hi, sorry for the lighting. I've been extremely sick, so I haven't been able to film a lot of this stuff. But I wanted to just kind of do a little, what's actually happening here? So, finances suck and stuff, and the only thing that I have that is worth any money are my books. And I basically am getting rid of pretty much the lot of them. We're doing them in increments. So right now I'm pretty much getting rid of any book that I have read already, with the exception of a few very special copies. Essentially the fact is I don't reread. I don't go back and do rereads really. I used to a long time ago. But I don't do that anymore because there's too many books to read. I don't got time to reread. So there really is no sense in me keeping all of these books if I'm not going to pick them up again. Really the only reason I keep them is because if I need to like hold them for a video, but I don't have to do that. I can put overlays on. And I need to downsize because I likely will not be able to afford this apartment next year. Once March comes around, because my lease ends in March, and this place has already added extra things while I've been living here, and so the amount I signed up to pay for is currently not what I'm paying. And it keeps adding things, and other expenses keep coming up, and I'm really going to have to downsize my life, which means I will not have space for like a private library that I do in this lovely apartment. I do love this apartment. It's great. But it's just too expensive. Colorado is too expensive to the point where I'm slowly being broken down into the fact that I might have to leave Colorado, which would suck because I love living here. I love all the conventions. There's so many conventions that I go to all the time here that help me sell my books. My family's here, obviously. Some of my friends, not all of my friends, like a good portion of my friends, but some of my friends might also be moving. And I can't follow them. Sir, you are really creating a disaster zone down here. He's rolling around playing with the carcass of Doodles. Here's the carcass of Doodles anyway, so he just loves being in this room. The forbidden room that he's usually not allowed into because he decides that he can take a dump here for some odd reason. So anyway, that's what's happening. I'm getting rid of everybody. Stop. Oh. You're not helping me when Mommy's sick. Mommy's sick right now. I'm really sick. This is the most functional I've been in like 4 days. So we're finally going to sit down and just list all these books on Pango. Which, fun fact, I'm a Pango ambassador now. Woo! So, I have to make a code for myself. I haven't done it yet. But if you've never used Pango and you would like to try it out, you can use my code. I'm going to choose QWERTY5, and I believe you get 5% off your first order of like $10 or more. So yeah, it's a fun little perk, but I'm an official ambassador. If you don't know what Pango is, it's a place where you can sell books and buy books. And it's really nice. And that you can either get actual money from them, or you can just save whatever you've sold on there to buy other books. So you can use it for like, basically like store credit or with it. But it's the same amount no matter what. So it's not like when I go to Second and Charles and I sell books, they're like, you can have $15 cash or $47 in store credit. It's the same regardless. I've already done this with Pango. I've done both using my credit or using my, just to get money when I really needed it. And it's been great. We've got the secondary doodles now. So yeah, that's a super fun thing that I'm doing. Yeah. So we're just slowly getting rid of books. And then the second phase of books will be going through my unreads. If I have access to them on audiobook, then I will get rid of them, because if I have them on audio, chances are I will 100% read them on audio versus a physical. With those that I can't find, they're going to stay, and then any indie books, all my indie books stay, and all my gifted books stay. Pretty much. That's how this works. So, otherwise, that's what we're doing in an effort to save money. I really was hoping you were tired enough after that long walk and epic fetch session we did this morning that you'd be chill. He was chill for 20 minutes. Here's what's going on. Ah, okay, cool. Whoa. Are you done? Are you done? Are we done with fetch? Can I have a kiss? Hey. You cannot have that book again. You've already chewed up. He already accidentally chewed up. Not accidentally. He did it on purpose. He chewed up Tilly and the Book Wanderers. This is why you're not allowed in the room. You're not allowed in the special room. Because you chew on books. You chew on books. Oh, vicious beast. He's a vicious beast. Okay. Okay. Can we calm down now so I can do this? Okay. Anyway, I don't have enough battery life to film me doing all of this, but the current pile looks like this. I've already listed a bunch. I've already sold a bunch because I've been doing this in phases. But I need to put the dust jackets back on all these guys, which are in that tub, so I'll be doing that first. And then we'll get back to listing. Woo, so that's the pile now. Here's it later. Hey! No! That's not for dogs. Ow!
Here's the progress report. We've got these all listed. I'm still working on these, and it's 5 o'clock. I did take a bit of a break for lunch, but yeah, this has been it. But I emptied the tub. I have a weird conundrum, though. I can't find the bone spindles cover or just the bone houses. And I didn't, accidentally put it on the bone, put the bone spindle on the bone houses, because I just looked through everybody, and it's not there. And I don't know why, and I'm kind of going insane now. But this is our current progress report. This is a big task. Getting rid of one's entire library, basically, is a lot. And it's making me sad knowing, how much effort I put into, finding these books, how much money I spent on all these books and stuff. But I need to allow myself the grace to change, okay? I need to allow myself to be able to go into the next stage of my life without feeling guilt over this. Because that's currently what I feel. I feel guilty. I'm kind of beating myself up mentally for, my mistakes of the past and stuff. I'm really good at doing that to myself. And it's just, it's hard. It's hard to do this. And what's even harder is a little boy over here is quite upset with me because I clipped his nails. And he didn't like that. Are we upset? Anis saute. I'm sorry, but they were so long. You made Grandma bleed. We can't make Grandma bleed. She's fragile. So, yeah, we're going to eat dinner now. And then we'll go for a walk. You think we should do that? We should go. Do you want to go for a walk? Okay, well, we're going to eat first. Let me get your feeder. It is past 11 p.m. And I've listed all of these books. We've had several people buy stuff. Other people reserve stuff. I still have to list these Paper Mill Classics. But those are going to take a hot second because I guarantee we'll have to, enter their ISBNs individually. He is passed out and just done with the world. But that's currently 323 books listed on my Pango right now. So these are all books that I've read and loved and wanted to keep, but finances say, and future moving me says, you don't want to haul these anymore, and you're going to have to downsize anyway, so get rid of them. So I have to box up a lot of stuff. We're going to do that tomorrow, because we want to go to bed. Oh, baby boy. Junior, go seepies. Should we go seepies? Okay. Let's go to bed. Come on, baby boy. So we will continue this lovely switch up of my life tomorrow. I'm feeling much better now, though. I did another sinus rinse, which I hate doing, but dang, does it work? So tomorrow after work, we will be building my file cabinet, which came early because I'm tired of using these little plastic ones, So we're going to actually have something to put all these random files and things away, and finally get this place looking good just in time for me to probably have to move in the next few months. Whatever. Next few months, I mean, it's next year, but it's going to creep up on me fast, so we're being proactive, okay? That's what's happening here. Yeah, okay. We're going to go to bed now. So it's the next day, and we sold a lot of books overnight. 115, to be exact. And now I gotta drag all these. That's a whole thing of just singles. But some people ordered a lot, as you can see. So now the room, everything's a mess here right now. Please excuse that. I've been digging through, trying to find boxes, but this is what we've depleted. I have to clean this up eventually. Probably not tonight. I'm quite done. But, oh Lord, it's so many. And yet, I have so many more to be sold. So we're going to start taking these all down to my car. Are you going to be a good boy? He's a good boy who had so much fun today, who saw every single one of his friends on his walk. That one did. Hello. Oh God, tripping over a dog toy. Welcome to the final part of downsizing. I did clean up in here a little bit, although I see somebody's fallen. I have organized all the books in alphabetical order here. I do still need to list these guys, but that's the first stage of my downsizing my life. And now probably preparing even more so to move, which I didn't necessarily need to downsize to move for what I'm attempting to do, which I'm not going to speak it into the universe just yet. But yeah, that's what's happening. So I've got everybody here. I'll be listing some more. I have some more that I need to pack up. And yeah, we just need to figure out a few other things. So I do have the file cabinet now set up. If you saw, I didn't put it in this vlog, but I did it was a Blacklist Authors video where I made a file cabinet. I still need to put this stuff in there and organize all of this nonsense, which I'll do today, but it would just be montage of me sorting through files, so I don't think that's very interesting content. I have a little baby boy here who is very tired. I need to figure out what to do with this tree. I do love this tree. This was Mambo's tree, but I no longer have space for it here. So I do need to figure out where the heck could I put this tree. Not in here, really. Can't put it in here. And maybe I can put it in here. Like, not really. There's really no space for it. So it might be a tree that I get rid of. Just because there's nowhere to put it now. I have this corner, but like, I don't want to put the tree in the corner with all of the stuff. Because that's where I film things. But I am getting rid of some of these shelves. Because Lena's getting a few of them. Once I fully condense everybody here, I'm going to have to do some shelf organization. When Fee comes to visit, Fee and I are going to do the overhaul of like, what do I have on audio and what do I not, to kind of continue the downsizing. So that'll be a project later in the month. You don't need to see, but that's the next stage, is figuring out who do I have on audio. If I do, they go. That's the next stage of the downsize. So yeah, I just don't know where to put that tree unless, do I have space enough? I guess I could move this down a bit because we have some space here and I could throw it in the corner up here. That actually might be what I do. So I'd have to take everything off again to do it. But that'll be for later me. This is just the end of the video. That's where I'm at. So, yeah, we're downsizing. Again, I don't want anyone to feel bad if you spend a lot of money on books and things, because I love buying books. I just have to make some different decisions now for my life. We're going to transition into a new era of what I'm doing with my life and how I'm utilizing my space and I don't know, how I'm organizing just what I have in order to be able to move and possibly maybe find a forever place for us, because I am really, really tired of moving all the time, and I would like to just have a place of our own that I can fully decorate and go all out for. But in order to do that, we need money. We need to save a lot more. And this is our best means of saving, is selling a lot of my stuff until we can move to a place that pays me better and doesn't take all my money, because Colorado takes all my money. And so does he. And you're about to, because he's a mastiff. And I just learned that not long ago. But he's still worth it. He's still my precious baby. And we still love him a lot. Yeah. So, that's it. That's the vlog. I hope this did something. I don't remember a lot of what's happened. It's been a process of a couple weeks doing this. So, I don't remember what past me has said at this point. But, yeah. That's the situation. If you want to check out my stuff, my Pango shop is open. I will link it in the description. And if you've never used Pango, you can use QWERTY5 as your discount code to get $5 off any order of 10 or more. For first time, sorry, anybody who's already used Pango. But you can do that, and you can win books, or not win books, but buy books and take them off my life so I can continue downsizing. If you want to contribute to me other ways, you can support us on Ko-fi. I say support us because you are also supporting the baby here. And you can help us with our transition of moving and likely making one of the biggest moves of my life, aside from when I moved to Japan. Which that was also a time where I had to like literally sell all of my books and stuff. But Pango didn't exist then. So I sold them to Second and Charles for not a lot of money. Yeah, all the links and stuff, everything's in the description. You know the drill. I will see you next time, cuties. Bye! It's gonna